82% of the internet is video. And for most of the last decade, our smartest AI couldn't watch a single second of it. So while everyone has been racing to build on large language models, text in, text out, they've been crowding onto a frontier that's already won, and ignoring the one that's still wide open. Large language models taught machines to read. The next layer teaches them to see. They're called vision language models, and they don't just process words, they watch. Footage, live streams, cameras, screens. Video has a second user now, and it isn't a person pressing play. It's a machine asking what just happened. So here's the question every team asks first. Which model is the best one? And that's exactly where it goes wrong. They treat video like text. Grab the model with the highest benchmark score, plug it in, ship it. With video, that's a trap, because the model is barely half the story. Ask a video model a question, and the answer doesn't just depend on the model. It depends on how you cut the video into scenes, how many frames you sample, the resolution you feed it, the prompt, the reasoning budget, what you do with the output afterward. Two teams, same exact model, completely different results, because everything around the model was different. So the unit that actually matters isn't model A versus model B, it's setup A versus setup B. So how do you actually pick? You stop guessing, and you run a real evaluation. First, define the task before you touch the stack. Are you ranking clips, raising an alert, writing a summary? Because catching every event and missing one fail in completely different ways. Then build your test set around the decision you need to make, not the easy clips, the hard cases, the near misses, the boring stretches where nothing happens, the ways you already know it breaks. Decide what correct even means for your task. Then compare full configurations, head-to-head, on your own video. But you can only trust that comparison if you can see exactly what the model saw. That's the part VideoDB handles. It takes the video in, cuts it into scenes, pulls the frames, runs the models right on those scenes, and keeps every frame as evidence. Pair it with tracing, and every run is logged. The exact scene, the exact frames, the prompt, the model, the score. Nothing is a black box. Every result ties back to the moment that produced it. And here's the part that compounds. Every run you log becomes data. Real examples from your own domain, scored and reviewed. The evaluation stops being a one-time gate and turns into an asset that gets sharper every week. You end up knowing your default setup, your cheap fallback for the easy cases, and exactly where your system still breaks. The next wave won't be won by whoever has the best model. It'll be won by whoever knows how to evaluate the whole setup, on their own video, at the quality, latency, and cost they can actually live with. The next big thing was never a better way to read. It's learning to see. To see is to know.